It says 73% of people admit to skimming blog posts. Blog posts were designed to be skimmed, right? People have zero attention span because they're pulled in 100 million different directions. So what people want to see is like, I want to get right to the information. Give me it to me. Because some people will read. So you need to give it to them. Yes, they want to read the blog that's 5,000 words long. But at the same time, they need to be able to have a 5-minute version of a video that summarizes the same information. They need a 20-minute podcast of that exact same information in an audio format, because that information I need, okay, well, right now I have 5 minutes and I need that information now, so I need a video. I have a 20-minute commute in my drive. I need to have that answer for when I arrive to work. Awesome. 20-minute podcast. And that's the thing, is you don't need to tell the larger narrative, but you need to provide the answers in multiple media formats. So all of that information can also be like an email that gets sent out, or it can be downloaded as an infographic in a white paper. You're solving one major piece of content problem for your customers, but you're providing them different ways to consume it, right? Like, think of it this way, like, we're going to go food analogy. So you have a cow. A cow is a beautiful creature, does all kinds of things, turns sunlight into energy, right? Essentially eating cow, grass and whatever. So what's the best part of a cow? Well, you ask that to any different person and they're going to say something different. So I love a steak. I love a brisket. I love cow oxtail soup. There's all the different things that I maybe think is the best part, and what I love could be totally different than the person who's next to me. So you've taken, same thing, so apply this to a business. You have one big, beautiful piece of content that you've created. Now you'd be able to portion it up into the piece that somebody really loves. So if you're a video guy, you're going to really love a video. If you're a podcast person with a commute, you're going to love a podcast about that thing. You're still getting the same information. It's just presented in a way that is juicy and rich for me as my individual person. And customers appreciate that. You're not going to get 1 million downloads on your podcast about, tying shoestrings, but you may get 1 million views on your video about how to tie shoestrings. You don't never know when this stuff is going to show up. You have to be prepared to give a little bit of everything.